really, really bad. You know it. You know. You know. Your butt is mine.
Alright, today we're looking at the human slug that is Matt Robertson. Now, Matt has been on Kill Tony 3 times now in the past couple of years. He bombs every single time and every interview, which is impressive.
I've never done this before. But I'm gonna do this. Take this and you write me a fucking check, all right?
Wow. Incredible.
I want $200,000.
And kind of the worst thing about him is that he's like this, like, greasy looking oaf. You know, he'd be someone you wouldn't want to stand near because he might bump into you and he'd leave like a grease stain. You know, anything he touches is left with a veneer of Cheetos dust. This microphone right now, permanent potato chip polish.
A lot of people out there have their hands over their eyes and face right now.
He thinks being a comedian is an excuse to be dirty and gross, even though biologically there's nothing really he could do about it.
No. But what is the bottom? It looks like you came on your shirt and it's stuck.
No.
So as we go into this first set, just remember that this guy is a disgusting ogre. And if Disney taught us anything, it's that ogres should be hunted, or at least shunned from society. So with that in mind, here's Matt Robertson.
Hell yeah. One more time for Matt Robertson.
Thank you. I'm 38 and I have a male roommate. I'm doing real good. If you're over 35 and you have a male roommate, you've made some mistakes in life. If you're over 35 and you have a male roommate, you better be fucking them. You know, if you're just straight guys living together for financial reasons, you know, this isn't even a belt. This is a bungee cord. I don't have much money. I've been going to Barton Springs. It's pretty hot. I've been going to Barton Springs. You know how you always go there because you hope you'll see some titties? But like you get there, it's never the titties you want to see, you know? It's never the Whole Foods, yoga, Amazon Prime titties. It's always like the bargain bin, grab bag, buy one, get one free titties. I get angry like I'm owed titties. I'm like, these dirty hippie titties. Fuck. A lot of people down there in open relationships, close that shit up. It's gross. No one wanted you, so you got with each other, and now you're trying to franchise this shit back out to the world. Lock it up. Lock your dirty, ugly love away. Thank you.
All right. All right, Matt Robertson. Greg, what do you think about this guy? You're looking at me already.
Well, he wore a Superman shirt, and is the kryptonite punchlines?
Oh, I know.
Because you seem to be afraid of them.
The only thing you have in common with Superman is you both get ready inside of a phone booth. It's a turd. Its jokes are plain.
Oh.
So his set sucked. It was just him whining about being poor and not doing good, which is going to be a theme in his sets. And then he talks about going to a pool, a public pool, to stare at titties, which is something that you could see this guy doing for sure. And, you know, guys, this is why we used to not allow ogres in certain spaces like this. You know, now things are a lot more accepting these days, and we let ogres in a lot of places where we didn't used to, but I'm telling you, this is why ogres should be shunned. This is why we gotta bring back the pitchforks and the torches.
Do you always wear, do you have different superhero shirts, or is this...
Wait,
No.
but what is the bottom? It looks like you came on your shirt and it's stuck.
No, hold it back down.
Yeah, it was stuck.
A little bit
Did
of-
you
He
see
unstuck
that?
it. Yeah, it was
It
stuck.
was stuck.
It was sticky. Either you came on your shirt or you sat next to Fuzzy on an airplane. I don't know which one. Okay.
Well, when
That's
I
the
was like,
Superman theme,
when I was
everybody.
in 8th grade, I'd like come in my underwear a lot because I didn't know you were not supposed to do that. And,
Wait. You would come in your underwear a lot?
Yeah, and like I'd get it back.
What do you
from my
mean? You would like rub it?
No, but you know, you jerk off and you just don't. I didn't know you're supposed to like not come on your underwear, and then I'd get it back and it'd be fine. Like
Wait. Where would you send your underwear
to my mom to wash, like, and it would come back and there'd be no cum, so I didn't think about it. And then I came on my underwear like a few days ago, and it was still there prominently, which makes me think my mom was just scrubbing the cum out of my underwear all through high
What?
school. Like, right?
Wait a second.
So if you didn't believe me before, there's proof right there. So Tony asks this guy, hey, how's it going today? And all of a sudden he launches into this story about, oh, I used to make my mother clean the cum out of my underpants. You know, it's like, okay, dude, gross. What the fuck? Nobody asked.
What the
That's
fuck
the
is
only-
happening right now?
that's the
Normally the
only,
interview part
option.
doesn't get weirder than the set, but it just did.
No, that makes sense, right? That was the conclusion
Matt, what do you, how long
I
you-
came
how-
to.
Now,
Stop
now I
talking.
know why Superman's parents launched him to another planet.
Oh my god, you people should be dying right now. How are you not laughing at that? That's the best fucking Superman joke.
Nobody laughed because they're all staring in horror at this disgusting freak that you've just brought up on stage. Who, unlike any other guest in Kill Tony history, is noticeably sticky. You know, like you would expect of a baby.
That is absolutely right now. Lex Luthor is on an evil planet, like, look at the set Superman just had on Kill Tony. A Superman tank top. You are 38 years old and you
Yeah.
are dressed like that.
It's,
Like you look like. Have you ever seen the movie Big with Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
You look like you were a kid earlier and you got transferred into the body of an adult, but you're stuck wearing the clothes that your boy self was wearing.
I feel like I look like if Chet Hanks and Michael Phelps fucked, you know?
No,
and
you
had a,
don't.
You know, kind of a,
Matt,
you know what I mean? Like a shitty white guy.
How
and
long
a
you been doing
good one.
stand-up comedy?
On and off for like a couple years.
Okay, what do
Yeah.
you do for work?
I wanted to say more years, but that'd be embarrassing, so I'm not gonna, you know.
Sure.
I
It's
didn't wanna say
embarrassing no
long.
matter what.
I know.
Some Kill Tony first timers do much better than his set he just did. But you're going, okay, what? He's only been in comedy for a couple years, on and off. That wasn't really that bad, right? Wrong. Here's him telling us how long he's really been in comedy.
Matt, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
I was here with Tim.
How long have you been doing
9
stand-up
years.
comedy?
Yeah.
No one
On a-
knows
9
when
years.
and where you were.
Yeah, 9
Okay.
years, yeah.
9 years?
Yeah.
So 2 years later, he says he's been in the game for 9 years. That means the set we just watched was from a 7-year comedian. You know, comedy is subjective and all, right? But when you, after 7 years of experience, do a 1-minute long comedy set that has no punchlines, that's objectively bad. And you'll still look down in the comments, you'll have people, he wasn't that bad. He was fucking awful. It was horrible. And you're showing that you're a fucking retard. You think that was good? You think that wasn't bad? What does bad have to be for you? But these are probably the same idiots that are fucking up their job they've been doing for 25 years every single day and going like, well, everyone has their bad days. No, you suck more than the rest.
Thank you.
What do you do for work?
I work with Rebecca. I shot Big J's special, and I did camera for Shane. And,
Okay. So you work
yeah,
around the corner here.
you ignore me.
Awesome.
I see you there a lot. You're like, excuse me. No, you're very nice.
No, I'm very nice.
You're very nice.
Tell
No,
the
you-
truth. Tell the
We,
truth. Because people on the internet believe that shit when you morons try to be funny and unorthodox.
It's usually something nice people say in that tone. I'm very nice to everybody. People think I'm mean because you morons try to be funny. Tony, we don't need any offstage proof to know that you're a raging dickhead. And it's fine. We like you anyway.
ways. I'm nice to everybody.
You are. You're very cordial. You're a
I'm
good guy.
ridiculously nice to fucking the peasants. You know what I mean? I have to be.
You're just
I
not
understand
Tony's
that
type.
I have to be.
No, you're great. You're very nice, and you're very sweet. And
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Matt.
like
I love it.
genuinely, yes.
Thank
you're
you,
very
thank
good.
you,
but-
Matt.
Yeah.
So that's cool. You film things or you work
Yeah,
sound
I'm
there?
doing.
You film things besides the front of your shirt? Sorry.
No, I did.
Tell us something interesting about it. What do you do for fun? Like when you want to get away from it all?
I don't know.
Come on, you must have
I go
some
to.
outlet.
I go hiking. I go to Barton Springs.
Okay.
And we all know his hobbies, right? He brushes his teeth with bugs. He bathes in mud. He pretends the rats in his wall are Eddie Murphy.
I walk my roommate's dog a lot. He doesn't.
You're what?
I walk a dog and
What kind of dog do you have?
DM. Huh? It's a husky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What's your love life like? I gotta know what a guy wearing a Superman tank top on a Monday. Are you
It's,
getting laid?
No.
Right.
No.
Superman theme.
I got laid last July.
What happened there?
She
What
lived
happened?
like,
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a lie. Last July? And Red Band's reaction is great. I don't know if he's like cringing at the fact it's been so long since you've got laid, or he's just genuinely shocked that anyone would fuck you ever. And remember, this is Red Band. This guy's one step away from Ogre himself.
Yeah. No, the last girl I had sex with, she was really sexy, but she looked a lot like Laverne Cox from Orange is the New Black, Laverne Cox.
Okay.
And I said, you look like Laverne Cox, like, pulled a Pinocchio and like, became a real girl. But she's hot. Like, I think Laverne Cox is sexy. I'm like, you're like her if she was a real, she's a real woman, but like if she was a biological.
Holy shit,
And then
Matt
she
Robertson.
didn't take the compliment, but
She didn't
But she was
take-
hot. She is hot. She's beautiful. They're both
Right.
beautiful.
Right.
They're beautiful women. They're all real women. And everyone who wants to be a woman can be a woman. If you say you're a woman, you're a fucking woman. That's how it is. I'm a woman. I'll identify.
Laverne Cox kind of looks like the Shrek version of Fiona, so that seems about right to me.
Oh my God, Matt. You brought the show to a frenzy right now. I've never even. This room is in chaos. A lot of people out there have their hands over their eyes and face right now, just fucking disappointed.
That's appropriate. I do impressions if you want to.
Really? Impressions of who?
Jewel, the singer, Jewel.
Yeah,
from
let's
the
hear
90s.
your Jewel impression. Absolutely.
Yeah, Jewel is kind of like a stripper yawning, like, like, who will say yes, your soul? Kind of a.
That's pretty good. Do
when I
another
come,
one.
Shakira, I do a good Shakira.
Yeah, let's hear Shakira.
And my hips don't lie.
These are good.
Listen to the sound of my body.
This
They're
is
good.
what- this
to
is-
do a good Shakira, you add a little Kermit the Frog, like,
Yeah.
and my hips don't lie, like just a
Yeah.
little.
God,
That's
stop.
pretty
Right,
good.
right,
That's
right,
pretty good. Who else? Who else can you do?
I play an instrument.
I love that he's teaching us how to do impressions, but then he runs out of impressions at number 2. I play an instrument. That part was gold to me. I love that.
Pretty good. Who else? Who else can you do?
I play an instrument.
What instrument do you play?
I play a mean rape whistle, real good.
Okay, there you go.
I'm sorry. I play guitar, but I'm not good. No,
All right.
I'm the one blowing the whistle. I'm the one about to get raped.
Okay,
that's not a rape joke. It's safe.
We got
It's,
you, man.
I play guitar, but I'm not good. I'm not
It's
gonna
all
fuck-
good. We're not having you play guitar
No,
tonight.
no,
You don't
no,
have to
no.
worry about that.
No, thank you, Tony.
Tony, why don't you do an impersonation of a host wrapping up a guest?
Yeah, I am. Trust me. I promise you. It goes a little bit like this. Matt, it was
Thank
fun
you.
to have you. There he goes. Matt Robertson, everybody.
So that was Robert's introduction to Kill Tony. So let's travel 2 years into the future. Let's see how much Mr. Robert has improved.
Matt Robertson. We're going to meet them all together.
Thank you. Thank you. It takes me forever to come, during sex. I'm sure people have that problem. Waiting for me to come is like waiting for Jimmy Carter to die. Like, it seems like it should have happened a while ago, but I'm still just like lying there. Yeah, I'm divorced, obviously. Yeah. The worst part is my ex got custody of the kid. That really hurt, To be fair, it was her daughter from a previous marriage, but I thought she got something, something out of this. But I'm dating single moms now. That's just the lane I'm in. Dating single moms is kind of like dating a prisoner, You see them like once a month for 30 minutes. You got to talk in like hushed tones, like, shh, it'll be okay. I love you. Just a couple more years, The kid's like the warden, like, hurry it up. Let's watch SpongeBob. I need Peppa Pig. Let's go. Chicken nuggets. No touching. Get off my mom. Learn to come quicker, you know? Thank you.
So a slam dunk compared to his first minute. And I'll say that I liked the custody joke. I thought it was pretty funny.
There it is, Matt Robertson with exactly a minute.
Oh,
This is your first time on the show, right, Matt?
No, I was on with Greg Fitzsimmons at Vulcan. Yeah, I wore the Superman shirt.
Okay.
You said the only thing I had in common with Superman is that we both looked like we got changed in a telephone booth.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I said it funnier. I enunciated into the microphone when I did that, and it went boom. The whole crowd went wild. So, Matt Robertson, how long you been doing stand-up?
Probably like 6-7 years. 6-7 years.
And then 3 months later,
Matt, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
I was here with Tim.
How long have you been doing stand-up
9 years.
comedy?
Yeah.
No one
On a-
knows
9
when and
years.
where you were.
9 years, yeah.
9 years?
Yeah.
and let's see what he says 2.5 years earlier.
How long have you been doing
Good one.
stand-up comedy?
On and off for like a couple years.
Okay,
Yeah.
what do you do for work?
I wanted to say more years, but that'd be embarrassing, so I'm not gonna, you know.
Sure.
I
It's
didn't wanna say
embarrassing no
long.
matter what.
I know.
So over the past 2.5 years, Robert has gained 7 years of stand-up comedy experience. Now, we know Robert to be a man-eating giant from the swamp, so maybe ogre years work a little bit differently, but even then the math doesn't seem to line up.
Probably like 6-7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
How often do you perform?
Not as often lately. Just been busy with work, but
What kind
usually
of
try
work?
to do
What
it
kind of
once a
work are
week.
we talking about?
I was doing set decoration for films and stuff, set dressing, but then the strike happened, so I went back. I went back to waiting tables. I wait tables at a Japanese restaurant. You know.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
The single mom joke is good.
Thank you. Thanks, Tim Dillon.
I mean, it could be better, but
Yeah.
it's good.
Oh yeah.
You know,
it could all be better.
it's not the greatest,
obviously, yeah.
but it is good.
Oh, thank you. Dude, that'll keep me going for.
Okay.
That'll keep suicide off for a
Yeah.
while.
Jesus.
A good week.
I feel like you are standing on the Golden Gate Bridge as we have this conversation. I'm like, it's good. You're like, yeah, I'm like, all right. Just
So the crowd had a nice hearty laugh thinking about this guy committing suicide, so that's a bit dark, but I guess it's better than not getting any laughs at all. And you know, it's fun to shit on these dummies. But I do like it when like a guy like Tim Dillon reaches out and goes, hey, you know, this joke was good. There was this. You know, I like it when they do offer a little bit of advice. Even though they should be shitting on them 90% of the time for being bad. There should be at least 10% advice in there, right?
You have those vibes. Why a Japanese restaurant? Why do you...
It was the only place that hired me. I applied
Okay.
everywhere.
what do you think you did to get the job there?
I showed up. I applied to a lot of places.
why did they hire you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at it, and I'm. I just I do my best. You know, I'm not a very good waiter, but I'm personable. I try to have fun.
And that's
you know.
and because that culture, let's be honest, it's, you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
the most warm.
No, they're very.
Right.
Have you not been anywhere? They're not the most, but they're efficient.
Yeah, even a lot of Japanese people show up, and right before you say the name, they're like 3 waters, 2 carrots.
No,
Jesus.
they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're-
but
Yeah.
there's no hugs.
Yeah.
No.
They're very put together.
Yeah.
And you're admitting to being a bad server.
I don't think I'm the
Those
best.
people are at the table like,
But yeah.
God, is this waiter ever going to come?
Yeah. Set them up, you knock them down. Yeah, no, I'm good at it. I do my best, you know, and I haven't been fired or disciplined, so you know.
You've never been disciplined?
Yeah.
No, I mean that's a good thing, right? I've never been. I was written up once, but
Do they know you're working there?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, they're aware.
What did you get written up for?
A lady said I was high out of my mind, which is impossible. It was like 3 hours after that, and and then.
Wait, a customer said that?
Yeah, but I was like, it was 110 degrees, and I was on a patio. I was having like heat stroke and shit, and I was like, "Can I get you more?"
Dude, that's the best. that a customer went to probably a Japanese person, right?
No, a white lady. And
Okay.
she gaslit me because the whole time she's like, it was so great, and then she left and was like, fuck that, I didn't have a good time. I hated it actually, and like wrote my manager. Like she was laughing the whole time, and then retroactively had a shit time that she didn't let me know about. I would have changed something, but
Maybe you thought she was having a good time, but you were high.
I think that a lot about women. So yeah, it happens.
Is everything that you talked about true?
So I noticed something kind of small, but it might be important. He's doing the Bubbles bottom lip. Now, I don't know if they made Bubbles look like this because he's supposed to have some sort of neurological disorder, or it's just a visual representation of a mouth breather. But either way, you don't want to look like Bubbles.
You really take a long time to come?
Not so much anymore because I'm off antidepressants. It's like the opposite. It's like 30 seconds or a minute.
I would get back on them.
Yeah. Well, no,
It's not, yeah.
can I?
Just from the interaction.
No, because the last girl I was dating, I think, because I never came, she kind of left. She would like jerk me off for a long time and
Right.
blow me, and then try to fuck me, and I'd have to go sneak
When you
a
say
blue
jerk
chew.
you off a long time, was this at the Japanese restaurant?
No, I probably would have come, but
Jerk you off long time?
oh yeah.
That's the verbiage.
I
that
see what
you
you did
use?
there,
Yeah.
Uh,
you did it. I just noticed it.
I know,
I didn't even do it. I just
oh.
repeated back what you said. You're like, she jerked me off long time. I'm like, whoa, whoa. All right. The Japanese,
Yeah.
they're very good
Yeah.
people.
My dad, granddad, actually fought the Japanese in World War II, so.
You might not want to tell
Yeah,
your employers about
Oh,
that.
they know. Right? I bring it up all the
Yeah.
time. These guys hate me. Yeah, he killed a lot of them. He's like 19, 100 pounds soaking wet. Yeah.
And once I get in contact with his restaurant owners and I tell them just how closely related Shrek is to Godzilla, he'll be out of there in no time. And guys, this isn't cancel culture. The only reason he works there is because they give him the non-salvageable roadkill that they find on their way to work every day. So he's basically working for free. And it's not canceling if you're getting someone fired from a job that they're working for free.
Guadalcanal.
They were high too because he was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, Army.
So, all right. So, when's the last time you hooked up with a woman? Let's hear the. When did you get off the antidepressants?
About 15 years ago. Well, I went to rehab and.
Wow.
I went to rehab and they took them away and they lied
You went to
me.
rehab for what?
Just alcohol and weed.
Sounded like heroin there. There was a real
Yeah.
pause. Really stumbled over
kinda-
your. Alcohol.
I kind of did everything. Like I was kind of a dirtbag. I would do coke from a guy at the bar named JD. He's in jail now. Prison.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah.
Thanks for telling us that it was prison, not jail.
Yeah, he's a heavy hitter. He's not a pussy. He's in prison, dude. He's not a bitch. He's not in fucking jail like a bitch. Yeah, he's in prison. He's still in federal holding. Yeah. He's a bad man. He liked young girls.
How long are you sober? What'd you say?
I'm not sober. I drink now. I can do it good now.
Oh, yeah, you can do it good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I figured it out.
Yeah. It is a game. You can hack
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah. I did.
Yeah.
I did shrooms before I came on here, so I think that might have made it less shitty. But so I'm microdosing a little right now. So you're.
Whoa, there's a
wiggly.
theme tonight, everybody.
What is going on?
Heroin.
A special microdose episode of Kill Tony.
Yeah. I'm out of my mind tonight.
You know what that sound means, everybody. A lot of mushrooms here tonight.
I mean, I'm losing it a little bit.
You losing what?
Just this is a lot. No, it's fun.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Nintendo sound. Yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo stuff.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You guys hear it, right? It's not just me.
Matt, I like your style, dude. You've been doing it a long time. You probably should have had a slightly better set.
Well,
But
beggars can't.
it was good enough for a big joke book. Did you get a joke book last time you were on?
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Got the boot.
Well, here you go. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? There you go.
Can I?
There he goes. Matt Robertson, everybody.
Thank you so much.
What a happy ending. What a beautiful redemption. You know, he picks himself up from the dirt, he dusts himself off. And you know, if you like happy endings, then you can just end the video right here. But if you're a Kill Tony fan, then you're probably a fan of bad comedy. And if you're a fan of bad comedy, then this next set is for you. I present to you Robert Robertson's third set.
All right. Keeping it moving along. Another name out of the bucket. 60 seconds uninterrupted from Matt Robertson, everybody. Here we go. Anything could happen. Could be the next star. Could be another bombing. Matt Robertson.
Thank you. I've been waiting tables recently. Dreams do come true. I am a waiter. I fucking did it. Waiting tables, it's okay. It's not my dream job. It's kind of like if you're a straight actor cast in an HIV treatment commercial. Like, I'm happy for the work, but this isn't the role I want to be remembered for. You know what I mean? That's just me. I don't know. We play a lot of, we still play a lot of Michael Jackson in my restaurant, which is weird. There's a time they didn't play it, but now they do. You know, he's cool again. It's weird we didn't know Michael Jackson was a pedophile because, like, if you read the lyrics to his songs, it just sounds like a confession, you know? I want to love you, you pretty young thing. This guy. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm really, really bad. You know it. You know. You know. Your butt is mine. I'm a pedophile. Get it? I'm a fucking pedophile. I left breadcrumbs. You didn't get it. I'm a pedophile. Thank you. Not me, Michael Jackson. Yeah, anyway. All right.
Okay.
So his first joke didn't really make any sense. Like, it's like at least the actor would have a job in the industry he wants to. You're just some waiter. The joke doesn't even make any sense. And of course, the second joke is hack. And you're still talking about Michael Jackson. He died in 2009.
Right, I had to make that clear. Thank you so much.
Giannis?
Seems like that legacy is going to be a waiter. I think you will be known.
Matt, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
I was here with Tim.
So he's just trying to remind Tony of the good times before this turns too ugly. Remember, I did good back then. You guys liked me. But in doing that, you've ignored Tony's question, and Tony hates being ignored.
How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
No one knows when
years.
and where you were.
9
Okay.
years, yeah.
9 years?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. You've been on the show once before?
Yeah, with Tim in December.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, with
We had
Tim
fun.
in December. What happened then? What do you mean we had fun?
Well, you don't remember. Yeah, no, I'm a waiter at a Japanese restaurant. I take too long to come. Is this waiter ever going to come?
That's right. That's right. And you
Kind of sucks that in every one of your appearances, you have to remind Tony of who you are. Means you're forgettable. And with a name like Matt Robertson, too, I mean, that's what's a more forgettable name than that? You know, you or I would remember him because he's a disgusting monster. But, you know, Tony has these types on all the time.
take too long to come.
I still
That's
do.
why your wife left you or something, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Starting to come back to me.
Yeah, it's all coming. Yeah. I am single.
Uh-huh. We totally would have guessed that. How's dating life going for you?
It's better now. Oh, the Tim Dillon gave me a bump. I got some pussy, so thank you. I mean,
Tim Dillon gave you a what?
no. The Tim Dillon episode gave me a little pussy bump. So.
It gave you a pussy bump.
Yeah.
And now that he realized this isn't going to be a good Kill Tony visit, he just starts stuttering and panicking.
No, he can't. It's the bed.
Tim Dillon gave you a what?
No. The Tim Dillon episode gave me a little pussy bump. So.
It gave you a pussy bump.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Dude.
I
You
think
got
that's
me
called
laid,
HPV, but
That
a little
too.
bump on your pussy. Very good.
You got me
So
laid.
what happened? How did you get laid? Explain to the people what happens
Well, it went-
after someone like you. I mean, imagine what happens if you're anybody that looks human whatsoever. The fact that you can get pussy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll put it
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is like if someone gave Jared from Subway testosterone. This is amazing. My God. Wow.
You got more. Okay.
Incredible. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you get pussy? Explain to the people.
well, because I was on with Tim and we had fun.
Oh my God, if you say you were on
Oh,
with
no,
Tim
no,
Dillon
okay.
again,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
sorry,
go fucking
no.
ballistic.
No.
And Robert just keeps bringing up Tim Dillon's name because he goes, well, maybe Tony will remember that Tim Dillon gave me a compliment. But instead, every single thing he says just makes his situation worse and worse, and now he's actually being exposed for being a creature.
No, but
You were on the show, and then what?
and then I got pussy.
How did you get pussy?
Oh, because someone was like, I saw you, we had fun, I liked it, and
Okay, so then
One
what
thing led to
happens? You took them
we
back
had
to
sex. I
you-
don't know how.
I think he's making it up as he's talking.
Yeah, I
to be
think
honest
so.
No,
You know what? I've never done this before. But I'm gonna do this. Take this and you write me
You
a
write
fucking
yourself a
check,
check.
all right?
Wow. Incredible.
I want $200,000 for sitting here and listening to Jared from Subway Part 2.
That's true.
Then you have Giannis Pappas acting like a spaz, stepping all over Harlan's jokes.
I'm gonna do this. Take this and you write me a fucking
yourself a
check,
check.
all right?
Wow.
And Harlan Williams was doing really good this episode. He was, I don't know why this check writing bit makes me laugh every time, but it does. People say he can be annoying, but he's been funny on every appearance I've seen him on.
It's
Two-
true.
two Jared
Part
jokes.
2. The second foot long.
I'm not in prison. I'm doing better than Jared.
Are you?
Well,
Yes, he's
How do you know? What's better? What's
getting
better?
raped in federal prison. I'm talking to you. I'm doing better.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
well,
I don't.
well,
I,
that's debatable. Yeah.
I don't think you have a good barometer of how good you're doing on the show right now. A lot of people would rather get raped in federal prison than be.
So this guy's looking redder than the dragon that donkey fucks. And you can tell he's been super confident these past couple of months. Ever since that Good Kill Tony appearance, he's been telling all his friends, he's getting laid, he's doing stand-up sets. Shoot, he got a compliment from Tim Dillon. He was telling everyone about that. But now, he's back on Kill Tony and everyone's acting like he sucks. He's starting to think, oh shit, this might have just been a fluke. I might just suck, and the crowd was laughing at me. And you almost feel bad for the poor guy. You're like, to shit on some loser is fine, right? But to build that loser up, just so you can break him down to an even lower level. I mean, that's really messed up. So if you're listening to this right now and you're enjoying it, you might be a bad person.
At least raping, you have some feeling. You get filled with something.
You time raped us. All right,
Yeah.
give me the check. I need that.
Here we go.
$400,000 for me.
Matt, what did you get last time? A little joke book?
No, but
You got a big one last time? Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
fucking
just shocked.
serious? You gave us your best minute that you wrote in 9 years?
no, it was a month. Yeah. No, I got a big one. You were nicer.
Okay.
but- No.
Yeah.
No, he can't. It's the bed.
I was nicer and you were probably better.
Yeah, yeah. For
Your
sure.
Michael Jackson joke has probably been done 5,000
Really?
times since it
Ah.
happened. Oh, bad? I'm so bad?
Oh, no, I
You
just
don't think
never-
anybody's covered that? Michael Jackson? Why don't you moonwalk your ass back to obscurity?
And this is something Tony only says to the people he hates the most. Back to obscurity with you. It's like, and it's got this weird nastiness and meanness to it, like you disrespected him in some way.
Go use your big joke book. I didn't love it.
Okay.
I didn't love it. There he goes. He was on with Tim Dillon, everybody. Go watch that episode if you want to see him do good. Obviously, he got all the pussy. He got a pussy bump, everybody.
And there it is. The fall, rise, and then fall again of Robert Robertson. And just like Disney, I want to see this end happily. I want him to come back on Kill Tony and destroy. And absolutely make up for everything. We can't play All-Star and roll credits after this. We need a redemption. And knowing this guy, the next time he comes on, he'll have 25 years of experience in comedy. He'll be unstoppable. Well, that's all I got for now. If you guys want to see more of this guy, he has uploaded to his YouTube channel. He's got other stand-up clips. He has some sketches, even some comedy sketches, some non-comedy sketches. So check him out. And that's all for me, guys. Have a miserable day.